Oh, shit. That's what makes those guys terrifying, is the fact that they don't fucking stop. Like, you shoot them in the cranium and they're just gonna keep going. I ain't gonna lie, that's pretty. Would you stop hitting me in the neck? Giving me the chills, Jinx. Alright. We know 3 rifle bullets to the chrome dome kills them. Okay, door is not gonna open. Oh, that's a recipe for 90 thralls at once. I need to make sure I'm ready first. Experimental training stimulant. Dr. Garrow. Dr. Holder. I honestly think that they all want something different, and it's for their own personal gain. I say listen to the voice that the guy is hearing. Screw them all. Training stimulant. I need 7. I shouldn't have wasted that, but I did. Because it's what'll help me right now. I feel like this is gonna sentence me to death, but we're gonna do it. Actually, I'm gonna go back this way for a minute, because I wanna see what was down this dark-ass hallway over here.
Hello? Anyone receiving this? What the blue blazes happened just now? Who declared quarantine?
Dr. Holder.
Dr. Garrow? Is that you? Where are you?
Alan, listen to me.
Diane, where are you? Is this your doing? We're locked in.
There was an explosion. We had to...
Had to what? Where are you, Diane?
We're on the evacuation convoy. I'm sorry, Alan. There was no time.
I don't like this. I knew it! Where there's one, there's two.
We're on the evacuation convoy. I'm sorry, Alan. There was no time.
No time? We're still in the fail-safe period, Diane. Raise the quarantine level before it's too late.
I can't do that. Oberon must remain secure.
Diane, there's dozens of us still in the lab. Please suspend the quarantine, just for a few minutes.
I can't. I have to think of the many.
Are you quite insane? Wait. Wait. I know why you're doing this.
I'm sorry. I must go, Alan. The interference is too strong already. Good luck.
Diane, don't you dare. Open the bloody doors, damn you. Diane! You can't trap us in here to die. I swear, if you don't...
It's kind of funny how they just, like, ignore the bullets and then come towards you. It's hilarious, but it isn't. It's kind of scary. Hilarious scary. Mind the step. Don't trip over your own fucking idiocy. At 5. I need 2 more and then I can craft upgraded weapons. Or I get weapon crafting, some bullshit like that. Right, now how many more of these fuckers are there gonna be? I don't have enough room for that, okay. Okay. She took some shit into the tunnel? Right. I'm intrigued. I can't go over there yet. But I'm willing to bet that there's a skill somewhere. Yeah, I'm not gonna get that. I would rather get that one skill looked like there was a person cutting themselves. That's great. Yellow. All right. Oh shit. So Oberon, I guess, is where that place is that I'm gonna end up having to go to. Data store alpha is open, but not really open. It's kinda open. I got it, I just don't have the power source. I mean, I got the power source, I just can't open that right now. Well, even the resistance to it's not good enough. Loud ass noise. That's loud enough to scare the bejesus out of anyone.
Astonishing that Miss Tanner should escape the convoy ambush with nary a scratch. An unusually resourceful young woman, clearly. She's taken an undue interest in some of our more secure systems. One might reasonably wonder why. I intend to keep my distance from her. I suggest you do the same.
How about you fucking listen to me? Alpha. I want to try it. Okay, I just gotta let it... That's stupid that it's like... so fast, and then it goes away very slowly. Oh, I wonder if I were to go over to him right now, if he would give me what I need to go through the spores. Dude. Fuck off. Oh, so they just like shut off Oberon completely. That's crazy. I'm never gonna really use that. I don't like the bow, not really. It's nice, but it's not the best. Need scatter more. I'm assuming that has to do with the Illuminati, maybe? Or their version of it?
Should be tracked and contained using any means necessary.
I took out these guys here. It wouldn't be too hard to take them out somewhere else. They got this place set up pretty goodly. It was pretty good. This would be a good defense system. Set up turrets in the cracks in the wall.
Had a chain customer. Care to see me stock?
Actually, I'm good
See you around, chum.
for now.
Oh, you're not sure I like the look of you?
Do as you're told, right? Back. It's not over yet.
Okay, so I guess I'm gonna have to eliminate everyone in the village. That's great. At least Bootsy is nice. I have a feeling as soon as I enter, I'm gonna be murdered.
Attention! Prisoner Garrow has escaped from the detention facility. All citizens should be on the lookout for this dangerous
Don't be
malefactor.
causing trouble.
Be vigilant.
Behave yourself, Sibby.
Keep your nose clean.
I'll do whatever the hell I want, bitch.
Attention. There has been an incident at the detention center. Report any unusual strangers to protocol forces immediately. Do you know that person?
One more civvy gives me cheek and I...
Time is of the essence. With any luck, Sample 1 will still be hidden away in the medical facility. You found the sample? But this is wonderful! For the first time in years, there's hope. A true, viable hope. Those used to be some of the finest minds in the country. Country be damned in the world. My colleagues, trapped there when the laboratory was sealed. Now I need to get to work on this sample. This alien muck has vulnerabilities, but taking advantage of them is difficult. But I can see you're curious and you've earned some answers, should you want them. Is there anything that you want to know? It's an official secret, for all the weight that carries now. Oberon is the code name for the meteorite they found buried here. It was uncovered just after the war, during the evacuation of new slate mine workings. That discovery was the reason they built this whole circus here. I dearly wish it had remained undisturbed. The rock itself contained remarkable minerals, instrumental in the creation of the atomic batteries, and all the other marvels you've no doubt already encountered. But they drilled too deep into Oberon. And, at its core, discovered organic matter. That was Sample 1. A team of biologists, myself included, were assigned to analyze it. But the Oberon investigative team drilled too deep. There was some sort of violent and highly energetic feedback that collapsed part of the plant and triggered the quarantine. That was in 1957. It is abominable. Plainly extraterrestrial, voracious and implacable. At first, the top brass was excited by the potential it showed. In small doses, it seemed to accelerate our ability to learn to a remarkable degree. Your mind expanded. As if you had a connection to lost knowledge that you had somehow forgotten and were simply rediscovering it. But then, some of us started to change. We barely had time to start coming to terms with it. The explosion at the Oberon site came just days later. The quarantine was declared, and they trapped us in the lab. They left us for dead. Our own colleagues.
That's
You mean,
terrible.
why am I still trapped in the medical section? We didn't know it at the time, but there was a breach towards the back of the lab. Thanks to my experimental inoculation, I was able to resist the infection, to keep my own personality and intellect intact. I escaped through the tunnels under the lab. The only place I could think of to hide was there. When it seemed there was more to this growth than the BARD top brass wanted to admit, some of my colleagues and I decided to set up a very unofficial lab. This is it. It was hard work carting all this gear undetected, but we managed it. The vicar agreed to let us use the crypt for storage years ago, before the disaster. We made a small donation. To the church, you understand. And he didn't ask any questions after that. Now, I need to get to work on turning this sample active but toxic. A biological time bomb, if you will. Be patient. The procedure is short but requires concentration. In the meantime, there's something else you may be able to help me with. In return, I can assure you a route out of here. That's the deal. Sometimes, at night, I go up to the church tower and listen to the sentries chatting down below. I've heard some chatter that suggests my old colleague, Dr. Garrow, came back into the zone. I hear that Garrow somehow escaped from the soldiers' prison. That was your doing, I presume. Please tell me where she is. I very much need to see her. It's vitally important. She and I worked on the Oberon project. Garrow's a cyberneticist. That's the science of control, if you're unfamiliar with the term. She was over on the technological end of things, leading the development of the robots. A very brilliant woman, and obsessively devoted to her work above all else. When the quarantine was declared, well, she got out, and we didn't. I never thought I'd have the chance to see her again. But it seems she couldn't leave well enough alone and just had to come back. It's vital I see her about something before we can leave. Of course. I might have known. Thank you. I'll finish my work here, and then make my way to her.
Oh. Oh well, I might have fucked up, but I don't care. I need 2 more skill things.
It's you. Oh, Lord, not you as well. Listen, the pressure of living in these walls, it can cause one's mind to play tricks. But I assure you there are no ghosts here. No one has been inside the cellar since the disaster. The key was lost along with the scientists, God rest their souls. Perhaps you should get some rest, hmm? I'd like to avoid any ghostly rumors being spread about the place. Farewell, and God bless you.
Seems like he doesn't want anything to do with them.
Attention! Prisoner Garrow has escaped from the detention facility. All citizens should be on the lookout for this dangerous malefactor. Be vigilant.
Leave tomorrow if we could.
Oh? Who are... I don't know you. You're not with the soldiers, are you? I run a lawful place here. Stick to every word of the protocol here, I do. Oh? Well, not that there's anything wrong with it if you did, it's just... Well, never mind. Now let me know if you're looking to buy something. What? You know that he's... Doesn't really matter how you know, does it? Look, I'll talk, but only to show you I'm doing nothing wrong. You have to keep quiet about this, please. My husband, Philip, he went off. He said they were poking around in an old bunker and walked into a cloud of funny glow, and he is not getting any better. He's upstairs, locked away, safe and sound, and not doing anything to hurt nobody. You know, we've had one mite of luck. Came by a special tonic, which does something to settle the voices in his head and keep the infection down. At least, while we can get it, it does. But look, what's your interest in all this? You have? They don't seem to have affected you as bad as my fill, at least. Not yet. I'm sorry, but I don't have any of the tonic left. I know where you can get some, though. There's a lady, calls herself Mother Jago, out in Casterfell Woods. Brews the tonic to her own recipe. She lives out by the old mine. I can mark on the map where to find her. And listen, I hate to ask, but could I trouble you to get us some of the tonic? Just a single bottle. We're almost run out. Bless you, thank you. Bye now.
Not sure I like the look of you.
Sure as hell wouldn't like the look of me after hearing about what I did to your comrades down in Skethermore.
Let's not have any trouble.
I won't cause trouble if you don't.
Be aware of who your friends are. Be wary of what you let out. Dr. Garrow is not honest. Dr. Garrow is responsible for much. Beware who your friends are.
Well, I could have told you that from the start. Why else would she want to come back here but to poke the bear? It's the only thing that she actually is interested in.
If you just let us have a crack at the outlaws around here, we could get rid of them and take their supplies. 2 birds, 1 bullet.
I'll do you one better. How about I kill them for you? And then I take their stuff and you can have whatever's left. You can have the breadcrumbs.
You are leaving Wyndham, and the quarantine protocol is no longer responsible for your safety. The area you are entering is known to contain outlaws, lunatics, and monstrosities. Remember, a warning shot is a wasted bullet. You have been warned.
Oh, trust me, buddy. If they attack me again, I'm gonna do the same to them as I did back in the other days. Not sorry. They all gonna die. In other words. Is this the interchange? Bro, what the fuck? Hold on.
Come on, show
You! Fire out of luck!
I don't fire warning shots. You don't start shooting at me immediately, you're either gonna die or something else. I wonder where I'm gonna pop out at. Shit. Sorry, Dr. Garrow. Well, that eliminates 2.
You said, now you bloody done it! This ain't over till one of us is dead!
I don't really feel too bad for letting him kill her. Now I do feel bad for killing him. But I have a feeling he might have, like, turned or something. Well, but how do I get the one that I want? I want to upgrade this gun that I have. Alright. Where is that place, though? Now all I have to worry about is the other girl. Come back for her in a little bit. Oh, right. I don't need it to be high capacity as long. I want to get this upgraded. What is that? Semi-automatic shotgun. I need to get one more of those. I don't know if I have one saved up though. Hey, there we go. I'm gonna put a sign. Dude, I can't leave! What the fuck? Okay. I'm assuming that... I'm assuming there isn't much... to do about that. New landmark. I think it's in there, but I don't know how to get it.
Keep your nose clean. One more civvy gives me cheek and I'll top the bastard. Orders be blowed.
I would love to see that. I would love to see you do that. Because the minute you do, you're done. You're dead. That's the damn... Radio tower.
Obese. Banana for Finksy. Come on.
Huh. Love you, Mama.
I think you have a doctor's appointment tomorrow. I need to look at my stuff.
I shouldn't.
Good doctor.
Fuck. If that's the case, then I might have to skip a class because... Do you remember when I said the... conservatory key? I'll bust the goddamn door down with my big fat weenus. You can't go anywhere out here, or something's gonna blow you up. That would be the conservatory.
And these wretched weeds. Oh, hello there. You must forgive me. I wasn't expecting visitors today. And, oh good heavens, Jenks should have taken your coat. Jenks? Had him for years, bless him. I'm sure he'll be along shortly. Prudence Rook, delighted to meet you. Welcome to my little corner of the world. I was just looking over the garden. We've rather let it get away from us, I'm sorry to say. In the grand scheme of things, everything's delightful. The flower beds are getting a little untidy, that's all. We have lots of guests, you see. Scientists, mainly working at or visiting the Bard research place across the mere. We want the house to be a home from home for them. My sister Charity looks after the boffins when they're here. Terribly clever she is. Much brainier than I. I make sure the house is to order, and she hosts them in the conservatory while they discuss their complicated atomic boojums. Oh, it's all terribly hush-hush. Whatever they do, I'm sure it's for the best. She would be able to tell you more, but, well, she mustn't be disturbed. She's busy, you see. The house must be ready for when our guests return. But you have the run of the house, the Liberty Hall. We don't get, but everyone. We can't. There are which. Yes, we must keep the house, but the conservatory. You know, dear, you remind me of Jenks. Where I'll keep an eye out. I think he told me he was going to the dam to the northwest of here. But he should be back. Always the clever one, Charity. But I had the looks.
I think she might be a little... Woohoo! Maybe just a little bit.
Oh, you wretched aphids. I shall have Jenks get some spray to deal with you. Yes, I shall.
Now I gotta go find a dead guy. I'm 90% sure he's probably dead. Did she give me the fucking key for the observatory or conservatory, whatever the fuck it's called? Bruh, she didn't give it to me. Huh. Strange. There ain't no fucking way. There ain't no way that a big ass man like my character is gonna be getting through there. Oh shit! Fucking assholes. Act like you own the place. No, you don't. Casterfall Woods reminds me of like what's it called? Well, definitely Dying Light, but the second or third one. Actually, the third one more than the second. But it also reminds me of Elder Scrolls Online. It's got that look. It's a radio tower. Hold on. Oh, there's the dam. I needed the key. I got the key from Garrow. I want to go to that power plant. That looks really cool. So if it's been daytime for like the last 10, 15 years, how the fuck? Oh, that looks cool. I want to go over there. Maybe I'm gonna get to go over there. You thought, bitch.
This is Joyce Tanner. Considering how things have gone since the convoy arrived, leaving this message is rather optimistic. But who knows? Maybe there's a Bard technician still alive, able to snap their fingers and give me access to this radio tower. Wretched thing has no power, and there's not much I can do from out here. Look, if anyone is listening to this, I found a place to camp. I'll include the coordinates along with this message.
I'm assuming it's in the remote bunker. I wouldn't.
There you are.
I never left.
you.
Pussies. Oh. That's what he was referring to by druids. Oh, they're still outlaws. Alright. That's the one I wanted to follow, but I do need to go. Where'd he go? Got random traps all over the place. What kind of virgin ass trickery is that? Telefono.
You have experienced the woods. You should avoid the woods when possible. The woods are dangerous. Be careful.
I think the thing gathered from that is that it's one of the aliens talking to me from the meteorite. What they found. That's my theory.
Hell's teeth.
My theory is you go into the mist and then you start you start hearing them stuff beforehand, but whoa, 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 what is happening? Come on, you bastards. That's pretty. Aww. Man, you mean to tell me I can't go out there? That's bullshit. That's crazy talk. I would love to go out to that thing. It looks cool. I did not mean to leave that. Oh. Hey. I didn't mean to, but... Shit. I kinda wanna keep that one on me. Alright, so I'm guessing it wasn't in this one. Or wait, hold on. Yield mine. Excuse me. Squeeze me, bitch.
Well, hello! And you don't mind me. Everybody knows Mother J go around here. I mean no harm. Folks that find their way to me are usually in need of something. What's on your mind, dear? Perhaps I can help. And it's always a pleasure to meet a wandering... I provide remedies and tonics where I can to those that most need them. And I can offer some other supplies too. Have a browse if you like. Ah, yes, how is her husband doing? Not so well, I wouldn't wonder. I can only hope my mixture helped to ease his pain. My own recipe. A good few years in the perfecting. Only thing is, I'm all out of the makings of it. And the recipe itself, well, the folks in the woods have it now. You've met 'em, mayhap. The druids in the masks? They live in the castle ruins off to the southeast of here. If you want the recipe for the tonic. And if you're heading that way, there's something I would ask of you. In exchange for the help I have given, let's say. The druids have something of mine, my herbalism book. I'd like it back. Nothing worth killing over, you understand? But I would like it back.
Oh, they're gonna die anyway.
Take care, won't you?
So if that's like the only service you provide, how the you know what? Never mind. I don't even care. We're gonna just go up that way and kill them all. They're all going to die. They're all going to die one day. Some sooner than others. So I wonder where all the horses are. Seems like this place is like Scottish. I feel like most of the characters in here are from Scotland, other than obviously the British people. I was gonna say British assholes, but that's racist. In this game they are. I know a lot of British people that are not assholes. No, I didn't mean to. Trying to see. No! Oh my god. Fucking asshole. Drain every petrol tank. Okay. Dickheads. It's probably the druid camp right there. Jesus Christ. That's a safe way to get down. Lovely. I wait 2 to 1 odds. I'm about to find out what those monsters are that they were talking about. I want to get radiation resistance or fire, because fire resistance would be really helpful. Good way to scare the living hell out of someone, but that didn't scare me. Nope. Stop. Oh my god. That poor guy was just taking a shit. I'm going everywhere I can. They don't have eyes.